Hello, all my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our Pisces weekend vibe message for the weekend of Friday, March the 29th to Sunday the 31st. I want to, at this time, wish all of you a beautiful, beautiful Easter. Okay, let's see what we have here. Our first card here, which is our angel oracle cards here, our daily messages. We've got life purpose. And life purpose right now, it's saying the purpose of our life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to ourselves and to other people. We don't need to worry about finding our purpose. Instead, we need to focus upon serving a purpose, and then our purpose will serve us. So this is a reminder that we needn't struggle to find our life purpose. Don't worry about how to make good money in a meaningful career. Don't concern yourself with quitting something at this time either, or starting jobs or professions. Instead, we need to follow the path of our natural desires, our talents, and our passions with the full intention of bringing joy to ourselves and to others. And I've always said, when we choose a career that we really love, it doesn't seem like work, and getting paid is that reward and bonus we get at the end. So our life purpose doesn't need to be defined or pinpointed. It's a process, not a category. We need to give all our worries about money or career to God and the angels. We're on the right path towards our life purpose. We need to focus one step at a time with respect to our life's purpose and release fears about the future. Let them go. Throw them out into the universe, the powers that be, to the divine and the angels. What you're doing right now is part of your life's purpose. So we're where we are for a reason, of course. And if you're in a profession right now, this is where we need to be, okay, at this particular moment. But we need to also be mindful that we always can have a life purpose in anything that we do on a daily basis. What we do, if we help somebody across the road in the traffic, some person that you think needs assistance, that at the moment is our life purpose, to do that at that moment. And we'll always be serving, okay? One way or the other, that's what we do. We serve. So Pisces, love our message. We don't have to kill ourselves looking for the perfect job. We need to allow it to fall into place and put ourselves out there and manifest and believe in what we really want to do and what we would love to do. And we'll find a way to do it. Coming in with that, we have the King of Swords. Some of you might be getting some wise counsel today or over the period of this weekend from somebody you know, someone who you can trust, somebody who's wise and, an upstanding person in society that you can trust. You could be getting some legal information or some guidance, maybe even a friend that's gone through a situation similar to yours and can guide you in a process or lead you to a professional who'll step forward and will be able to guide you through this process. Someone who can defend you and be an advocate for you and want to represent you. So some of you could be dealing with maybe a legal issue in the near future and being in right contact with people to lead you for this advice and counsel. Coming in next, we have the card Embracing. So I like this. So sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel sometimes uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value too. Perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. We get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing at this time. And boy, we know as Pisces, we're very sensitive and very emotional. And we need to embrace the times that seem murky, for our inner floodplains are being replenished, and as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. We need to embrace all our emotions. When we do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into our life. Alternatively, if our emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. So, it's normal to feel good and bad emotions right now, and some of us may be feeling overly emotional this weekend for some situation in our lives, but we need to embrace it in order to get to the core, to go to the root, to be able to handle that Okay, so it's quite interesting here. We need to embrace all our emotions, and when we do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into our lives. So, sitting here and thinking about, are we happy with our jobs? Do we want to be pursuing something that is more of a passion to us? That way we can embrace the emotion of happiness and wholesomeness and satisfaction and security, feelings of that as well. Coming in next, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands could be very quick energy, fast-moving energy coming our way. He is the fastest knight out there. This could be, you could be feeling like you want to go charging towards some new experience, some new opportunity, some new event. But you need to put the brakes on before you actually reach that destination and you skid to a stop, because this is a card that says you need to be mindful and conscientious about going after this goal or whatever this situation is that you're being beckoned to do. You need to do it, but you need to be mindful, and you need to protect yourself at all costs when doing anything that could come back with ramifications or legal ramifications. And that means signing of documents that you put your name to, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. And I always say, consumer beware. So it's great to get excited to go charging towards this new situation that has, come through the door. But you must be very mindful about how you approach it. Make sure you don't jump into something too quickly. Make sure you don't take the first offer. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And everything that glitters is not always gold. Okay. Coming in next, we have that beautiful card, Intuition, and the third eye emerges. Of course, we know all about intuition, don't we, Pisces? Because that's what we thrive on. That's what we exist on. That's how we live our lives. We need to look beyond the surface and listen carefully to our inner voice. Everyone has the potential to utilize the power of their third eye. And awakening and strengthening that third eye increases our clarity, intuition, and concentration. Intuition can be strengthened by listening to our feelings and the body's messages that we're receiving. What is our body telling us? What are our first impressions, thoughts, and feelings about a particular situation? Listening to our base instincts builds a relationship of trust with our intuition, senses, and higher self. Learning to trust our inner feelings will give us greater source of confidence in future decisions we make. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. I just said that, didn't I? I said, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Okay? Right now, we must acknowledge our inner knowing. While we may have lacked confidence in trusting our natural gut instincts in the past, now is the perfect time to clear away any of our doubts. Acknowledge our gifts that we were given at birth. We can access these at any time through meditation and development practice. Our third eye is opening. Let's pay attention to visions, thoughts, and impressions of those around us. Strengthening our third eye will help us look deeper into a situation. By learning to trust our gut instinct, we tune into our body's senses. Spiritual realization is a focus now. There is no need to compare ourselves to others. We need to see this as a confirmation of our unique gifts, which can be used with passion and purpose now. We need to listen to our senses as we can approach circumstances and people with caution, enhancing our personal power. We need to clear and balance our energies regularly to maintain accurate vision. Our affirmation today is simple and clear. I am able to see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. Opening our third eye, trusting our gut instincts, trusting our God-given gift of intuition and empathy, okay, and being empathic as well. So this is a great weekend of practicing or trusting our intuition. Okay, we can enhance that third eye opening. We can enhance that intuition within all of us. We all have it. It isn't just Pisces. So we can trust it. So coming in with that is the Tower. And this is sudden change, whether it's unplanned or planned, but this is a new beginning, and this is rebuilding a new structure. If something came to an end suddenly or came crashing down, we have to look at it and say, well, it wasn't on a firm foundation to begin with. It might have been inevitable that this was going to happen in time. And you will trust your instincts and your intuition. Perhaps you could see this happening. And now you've already started ahead of the game here to prepare yourself for this change, looking for that new job, letting go of the fear of releasing a relationship that's unfulfilling and maybe a one-sided one. Situations like those examples are what we need to look on. And then with hindsight, we can say, this is going to be a better movement for me. I'm going to build a stronger and better foundation now. I don't want to be in that situation again. I've learned that lesson. Trusting our gut instincts and our intuition is really going to help us cope with what normally would be disappointing, sudden changes in our lives. Okay, coming in next, we've got the let yourself receive. And it's hard for some of us Pisces, isn't it? Because we serve, we love to give, we love to heal, we love to be the one that sees a smile on the other person's face when we give to them. But we need to learn that it's good to receive in order to give that other person that feeling. Allowing others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So we're a giver innately, and it's natural for us, and we help others in so many ways. Most of the time, we truly enjoy giving. So when we let others give to us, they experience the same joy of giving. We give them a gift each time they're a gracious receiver. By receiving, we replenish ourselves and balance the male and female energies within and around us. By allowing ourselves to receive, we swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, bringing in new forms of abundance to us. Creative ideas and all types of opportunities. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing to us, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. Being able to receive. We give, but we need to be able to receive graciously and sincerely. Coming in with that is the Emperor. And we know the Emperor is sitting in the seat of power. And this is taking charge, feeling comfortable, being confident, knowing our next move, and not having any concerns or worries. The Emperor is often someone who is your boss or someone who's self-employed. Also can be a father figure, someone who we look up to, someone who we respect, someone who has the wisdom to guide and give us coping skills while we go through this new journey as well. Some of you may be experiencing fatherhood yourself or being looked up towards as a father figure for advice. This is a card that says, step up, be organized, be logical, go after your goals. Once you prepare yourself and you do all those things, Pisces, you can be the king of the castle. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And again, know that I will be going live on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's Easter Sunday, with Ann Ellis Angels to give out free messages to those in the chat room and those that have personal questions. It's called Super Chat Sunday, and that means you will be able to submit a reasonable donation to get a mini reading, not only from me, but from Ann as well. So it's double the message. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.